We are passing the place now where, according to legend, Jonathan Harker and Dr. Von Helsing were finally able to destroy the king of the vampires, Count Dracula.
Come on, Imre, don't try and scare us.
What if he shows up now? You know, I'm scared.
You weren't serious.
But of course I was serious. The old house you see there is the abandoned sanatorium. It was built in 1860. The whole region has a bad reputation. The sanatorium's patients died very strange deaths.
Strange death? What do you mean by that?
Anemias. Anemias has spread like an epidemic. The sanatorium's director, a doctor called Jorgo Karkas, was finally brought to trial for prompting the death of his patients by bloodletting. They said he used the blood in his experiments.
What did they finally do?
There was a riot one night, and the people attacked the sanatorium and hung the doctor. But the next morning, his body had disappeared. It was never found.
And the sanatorium?
Abandoned. The latest rumor is that it was bought by an Austrian doctor. The storm will be here in a few minutes. There's nothing else but to try to reach a sanatorium. They might be able to help us.
You may be my guest for a few nights. Inside of a week or more, the man that brings my supplies will be here. You can go back with him.
I think Dr. Marlow's handsome, don't you? I find him very interesting.
The truth is, I don't share your tastes. I prefer my men slimmer and taller.
Not I. I like my men strong.
It's from our host. He excuses himself for not spending the day with us, and the small breakfast he left us.
I don't suppose you happen to know where he went.
I believe that the doctor is a hunting enthusiast. He says in his note that he went to check his traps.
Oh, medical books. There's nothing interesting
Look
here.
at this. The Memoirs of Professor Von Helsing. You know, it looks like someone's been reading it lately. It has the place marked.
Let me see, Senta. Now I'm certain that Dracula has returned. We weren't able to destroy Dracula in Brogo Pass, and his terrible power has manifested itself.
The Prince of Darkness will not acquire the true potential of his bewitching power until he encounters a true virgin that will fall in love with a vampire in a natural way, giving herself to him without the need of his diabolical power. How was your hunting today?
Not so good. If you can't sleep, maybe we could take a stroll in the garden. It's a beautiful night. And a full moon.
A walk in the moonlight. Don't you believe that's too romantic? You've convinced me.
Wendell.
Anything wrong?
Is it so important to you, darling, that I've been with other men?
We shouldn't have done this. Love is much more. For me, anyway.
It was Imre. That monster was Imre.
He's dead, my dear. You have nothing to worry about.
And those stories about vampires are true. Someone had to convert Imre into that awful monster. And if it was a vampire, maybe the same thing happened to Senta, Marlene, and Elke. Wendell, I don't know what would have happened to me these last few days. Without you, they've been the most terrible and the happiest days of my life.
I have something to tell you, Karen.
You don't have to say anything. Action is much more descriptive than words. I know you love me, Wendell. I know because of all the things you've done for me.
You don't have to be grateful to me for that, Karen.
It's not gratefulness. It's something much more than that. Much more. I love you.
I'm the happiest man in the world. You once belonged to Dracula, and now you've returned to his side for the ceremony, which signifies the rebirth of his origin. I love you, but I can't obligate you to share my destiny. For your love, I'll renounce the restoring to life.
When I'm strolling down the street, they call me crazy when I'm serving just the best. I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready.
For the first time, love brings a finish to the life of Dracula.
I just want someone to love me.